And here's the tip-off for 7th grade boys here at the Yale County Junior High 7th grade tournament. Western Yale controls the ball. Again, Western Yale and Little Johns playing each other here in the first round. A little bit of control problems there. Finally a walk by Western Yale County. Little Johns will have the ball under their own basket, or under the Wolverine basket. Sorry, I'm winded. Had to go down and get a roster for the Wolverines. So, up and down the stairs. Takes a few minutes. Little Johns moving the ball around on their end of the field. Shot up, no good. Ball saved in by the Little Johns. Little Johns maintain control. And there's the shot, up no good. Little Johns fighting for the ball. Wolverines come out of it with the lane, at the lane. And here they come down across the timeline. Wolverine shot up no good. Little Johns get the ball and come down. Pass underneath number 1 off the bottom of the backboard. And Wolverines come down with the rebound. No score, 3:57 to go in the first period. Wolverines control the ball at the top of the key. They pass around into the lane, back out to the top of the key. Moving the ball around, shot up, no good by the Wolverines. Scrum for the ball underneath, and possession arrow indicates the Little Johns get the ball. So jump ball, Little Johns control, and here they come. Down across the timeline. 3.5 minutes to go in the first period. No score by either team yet. Little Johns bounce pass underneath. Ball up and no good, out of bounds. Partially blocked there by Wolverine. Little Johns will maintain control. Little Johns bring the ball in. Just about lose the handle. There's the ball down and shot up, no good. Little Johns get control again. And ball tapped out by the Wolverines. Little Johns will have it on the far side in front of the Wolverine bench. Little Johns bring the ball in. Looking for the shot. Shot up, no good. And the Wolverines touch the ball while standing out of bounds, so Little Johns will have the ball into their own basket. There's the pass. Little Johns get the ball in. Shot up by number 22 off the back of the glass, no good. Wolverines with the rebound. Little Johns right back with the steal. And carry the ball, so Wolverines will have the ball on the baseline in the corner. And here come the Wolverines. Wolverines looking to make something happen. And they get the ball taken away by the Little Johns underneath. Long pass forward. And Little Johns pass the ball about and shot up off the rim, no good. Shot up, no good. Little Johns again with the rebound and the score. Number 30, Clayton Howerman is the first Little John on the board. 2-0 for the Little Johns, 2:20 to go in the first period. Wolverine shot up and good by number 35. That's Jackson Inman. Jackson Inman with points for the Wolverines. We're tied at 2 with 2 minutes to go in the first period. Little John's across the timeline. Pass the ball down, pass it on to the inside, under the lane. Bounce pass is intercepted, and the Wolverines come away with the ball. Down across their line, and then the Little Johns take it away from the Wolverines. Here they come, and back down, and shot up and good by number 22. That is Alan Avila for the Little Johns. Puts the Little Johns back in the lead, 4-2 over the Wolverines. 1.5 minutes to go in the first period. Wolverines move the ball around the key. Looking, shot up, no good. The Little Johns with the rebound. Off the rim on that shot, Little Johns with the rebound. Long pass down court. Number 1 up with a layup, no good. Little Johns come out with the ball. They pass the ball around, shot, in, and a foul. Number 10 for the Little Johns, Ian Wright. Ian Wright with the 2 points and a free throw. Didn't see who the foul was on, but they called the foul on the Wolverines. And now Ian will get a chance to make it a 3-point play. And in and out, no good. And the Little Johns over the back. So the Wolverines will have the ball. Wolverines bring the ball down. And they get the ball stripped away by the Little Johns. Little Johns coming down hard, and ball's going to remain with the Little Johns. This is out on the Wolverines. Little Johns will take the ball out under the basket. Wolverines get the ball, bring it down the court. 30 seconds to go in the first period. Wolverines get a shot on basket, and it's in. Shot good by number 15, Gunnar Corbin there for the Wolverines. And the Little Johns bring the ball down, 15 seconds to go in the first period. Pass into Wright in the lane. He's looking to get rid of the ball. Lots of pressure from the Wolverines. Wolverines get the ball, and there's the buzzer. Shot will be no good. And so at the end of the first period, the Little Johns lead 6-4 over the Wolverines. Wolverines with the possession arrow bring in the ball to start the second period. They're looking to make something happen on their end of the court. The ball moved around. Little Johns knocked the ball away. Wolverines maintain control. And shot off the rim, no good. Little Johns with a quick pass and threw the ball out of bounds, lost control. So Wolverines will have the ball on the far side in front of the Little John bench. There's the pass in. Wolverines up under the basket. Quick shot up, no good. Wolverines maintain control after the rebound. Wolverines looking to make something happen. Big man inside him and going to get the ball. Ball bounces back out to the point. Still in control of the Wolverines. Wolverines moving the ball around the top of the key. Looking for something, looking for a path in. Keep moving the ball. Little Johns finally get a takeaway there. Ian Wright with the takeaway. Pass down to the Little John end of the floor. And a blocked shot underneath the basket. And the Wolverines come away with it. Wolverines coming down to their end of the court. And out on the Little John, so the Wolverines will have the ball under their own basket. And the pass into the big man off the rim, no good. And now we get a tie up in the lane, and the ball will go to the Little Johns. Little Johns bring the ball down across the timeline. Score is 6-4. Little Johns lead. And knockout by the Wolverines. Little Johns will have the ball under their own basket. Getting some substitution going on now by the Little Johns. There's the pass in, intercepted by the Wolverines. And the Wolverines are on the move to their end of the court. Shot up from the top of the key, off the rim, no good. And the Wolverines maintain control on the rebound. Wolverines working the ball around, looking for a way to get in. No, and shot is no good and out of bounds. Little Johns will have the ball. 2:43 to go in the first half. Little Johns lead 6-4, and they come down the floor with the ball. Across the half court line, and here we go. Pass inside to number 22, off the back of the glass, no good. And timeout, Western Yell County. Western Yell timeout. Western Yell takes the ball out on the far baseline, and they're headed to their end of the court. 6-4, 2.5 minutes to go in the first period, or first half, I'm sorry. And passing around, Little Johns get in there to get the ball and knock it out of bounds. Western Yell will have the ball on the far side as the Little John substitute. And the little Western Yell is able to get the ball in. And we got a little aggressive trying to get the ball over there. Going to be a foul on number 33 for the Little Johns. And Western Yell take the ball out here on the near side again. Western Yell looking for a shot. And now back out to the top of the key. Little Johns take the ball away, and down the court they go. Layup, and it's off the mark, no good. Little Johns maintain control on their end of the court. Pass the ball under, up, no good. In and out, and another shot. Bank shot, up and good for the Little Johns. That's number 22, Alan Avila, with the 2-point shot for the Little Johns. Western Yell comes down across midcourt. Pass inside to the big man. He makes a spin move in good and in the hoop. And a foul, so that'll be +1. So a 3-point play possibility for Jackson Inman for the Wolverines. Inman with the 2 points. Now going to try to add to it with 1 here on the free throw line. For the old-fashioned 3-point play, up and off the rim, no good. Little Johns with the rebound. Little Johns come down, 1:15 to go in the first half, 8-6, Little Johns lead. Little Johns drive in, up, no good, in and out, no good. Western Yell comes away with the rebound, and here he comes quickly trying to make a hole. Pulls up, top of the key, and the Wolverines set up for the play. Wolverines looking to make something happen. Under a minute to go now in the first half. And Little Johns try to make a quick move and leave a man open, but Misses the shot. Little John's come away with the rebound. And now the Wolverines take it away. And they're back down to their end of the court. Jackson Inman up again, and Jackson Inman last one to touch it for the Wolverines. Little Johns will have the ball under the basket. 23.2 seconds to go. The Little Johns come down the court. Little Johns looking to make something happen here in the last few seconds. Underneath the basket, and it's stolen away by the Wolverines. Wolverines coming down fast. Seconds ticking away. Shot, and it's in good for a three-point shot. Number 5, Levi James, with a long-distance three-point shot to end the first half for the Western Yell County Wolverines, and it puts them in the lead. Western Yell County will have the ball to start the second half by the possession arrow, and they're in and lost the ball. Knocked out of bounds by the Little Johns as they tried to slap the ball out of his hands. And the Wolverines will bring it in. Little Johns will steal the ball on the inbounds. And there's the long pass over the head. And the Wolverines get a control of that and bring it back down court. And we get a double dribble as the Wolverines are trying to come back down the court a little too quickly. And Little Johns will have the ball at midcourt. And here come the Little Johns. Shot and little off the mark. Little Johns maintain control underneath. Pass the ball back out, looking to make a hole. Lots of pressure from the Wolverines. Little Johns come down, pass the ball around, shot up and no good, and foul on big number 35, Jackson Inman for the Wolverines. And the Little Johns will have the ball under the basket. 4 minutes and 19 seconds to go in the third period as we get the second half cranking here. Little Johns 8 and the Wolverines 9. Little Johns taking the ball out on the baseline, and they get the ball in. Little John still with the ball as the Wolverines knocked it out. There's the pass in and off the back of the glass and into the hoop for number 22 for the Little Johns. And that is Alan Avila with 2 more points, and the Little Johns now back into the lead, 10-9. 4 minutes to go in the third period. Wolverines moving the ball around underneath on their end. Little Johns take the ball away. Now we're looking to bring the ball down across the timeline, and there it is. Little Johns maneuver the ball on their end, and the Wolverines take it away. Intercept the pass, and now the Wolverines get the ball knocked away from them. And the Little Johns come back. Little Johns handling the ball out in the court. Pass it into the corner, shot up off the rim, no good. And the Wolverines get the rebound. Wolverines bring the ball back across the timeline. Setting up to run their play. And we get a walk on a jump step by the Wolverines. Little Johns will bring the ball back to their end of the court now. 3 minutes to go in the third period. Little Johns 10, Wolverines 9. 7th grade boys basketball here at the tournament. And that pass is high and over the head, and the Wolverines will have the ball on the baseline. Here come the Wolverines across midcourt. They're playing the ball around. Big man pushes off on the inside. That's going to be a charge. And Little Johns will have the ball. Charge on number 35, Jackson Inman for the Wolverines. And the Little Johns come down with the ball. Get the ball taken away, and now the Wolverines coming down the other side of the court. Johns quick back to the defense. And the pass inside is going to be off the
Wolverines out of bounds, and the Little Johns are coming back to their end of the court. Johns moving the ball around the perimeter. And Wolverines take it away and come on down. Number 11 up with a layup. No good. And the Wolverines can't handle the ball. Out of bounds near their bench. And I believe that'll be, going to be Wolverine ball. They say it was last touched by the Little Johns. Wolverines bringing the ball in. Wolverine 7th grade boys team only has 5 players, so they're on the court all the time. No substitutions available. They're playing very good within 1 point here of the Danville Little Johns. 1:46 to go in the 3rd period. And now we got number 13, Dalton Gooch, at the line for shots. He was fouled inside. There's his first shot up and off the rim, no good. Gooch with his second now. Shot up and off the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Wolverines and then taken away by the Little Johns. The Johns move across the timeline and on the court. Now we got a foul on number 5 for the Wolverines. The Little Johns will have the ball in front of their own bench there. And we got timeout. Dan. 1:35 to go in the 3rd period. 10-9, Little Johns lead. Little Johns with the ball. Pass inside, going to be, almost stolen by the Wolverines. Little Johns managed to get control back. Moving the ball around and shot up, no good. Little Johns get the rebound. Shot up, no good. Little Johns continue to get the rebound. Shot up, no good. And there's another shot and a foul. All that action in the lane and finally got a foul on number 15. That is Gunnar Corbin for the Wolverines with the foul, and Ian Wright on the line for the Little Johns shooting 2. And his first shot is up and off the rim, no good. And his second shot is up off the back of the rim and no good, and Wolverines come down with the rebound, and everybody shifts to the other end. Pressure at the timeline by the Little Johns, and now we got an over and back by the Wolverines as he backed up too close to the line and took the step over. Now Little Johns will have the ball at half court. And there's the pass in. Little Johns looking to make something happen here. Pass it around, top of the key. Drive into the lane, shot up and bounces off the rim, no good. Second shot up, no good. Wolverines with the rebound. Scrum underneath as everybody's battling for the ball, and we get a jump ball. Possession arrow shows to be toward Danville. And we get a substitute coming in for the Little Johns. Little Johns take the ball out on the baseline. And Clayton Harmon drives in, and he is fouled as he tries to go up for the shot. So Harmon will be on the line shooting 2 baskets. 28.8 seconds to go in the 3rd period. Shot off the rim, no good. One more coming from Harmon. Harmon dribbles. And he shoots, and it's good. So with 28.8 seconds left to go in the third period, 11-9 now, Little John's lead. Wolverines bring the ball in. Dribbling down. Trying to make something happen, and we get a travel call against the Wolverines. Little Johns will have the ball underneath. 12.1 seconds to go. They never did get our other point up there on the made free throw by Harmon. And Little John's shot up, no good, and there's the buzzer. So at the end of the third period of the 7th grade boys game, Danville Little Johns 10, the Western Yale County Wolverines 9. All right, ready to start the fourth period. Possession arrow shows Wolverines, so they'll have the ball to start the fourth period. And Little Johns take the ball away on the first pass in the court. Drives down into the lane, up, layup, no good, in and out, and ball goes to the Wolverines as last touched by the Little Johns. Referee says underneath. And here come the Wolverines. Wolverines across half court. Passing the ball around, taken away by the Little Johns, and here we go on the run. Shot up, no good. Little Johns get the rebound and pass it out. Shot up, and Harmon's shot is good for 2 points for the Little Johns. So Little Johns extend their lead. It should be 13-9, but they still didn't give us that point earlier, so it shows 12-9 on the scoreboard. And the Wolverines now control the ball on their end of the court. Almost a takeaway there by Danville on that long pass. Now the Wolverines looking to get something going, and we got a walk by the Wolverines underneath. Took too many steps when he picked up the ball. And now the Little Johns are getting a substitute in. And here they come down the court. 4 minutes to go in the game. Little Johns down the line. Guess I'm going to go with the score on the board, 12-9. I think it should be 13-9. Little Johns with the ball. Johns moving around, shot up, and it sticks in the rim, between the rim and the backboard. So that'll be an out of bounds, and Little Johns will have to get the ball out. And Coach Briley comes and knocks the ball away so that we can get back to play. Look at that. Nice move there by Coach Briley for the Little Johns. Oh, the stuck ball results in a jump ball. Sorry, and the Little Johns have the possession arrow, so they will get to maintain the ball under their own basket. The pass comes in. Little Johns looking to make something happen, and foul underneath as Ian Wright tries to go up for a shot. So that's a foul on number 11. That's Drifton Mobley fouling Ian Wright, and Wright will go to the line for 2. Wright's shot is up and good. First shot, first free throw from Ian Wright is good. 13-9 on the board now. Ian Wright with the second shot is up and off the mark and out of bounds, and it'll be going towards Western Yale County. Western Yale County bringing the ball down. 3.5 minutes to go in the game. Little Johns lead 13-9 on the board. Western Yale County lost the ball. Little John's coming down with the ball. And there's a shot, and good. Underneath number 10, Ian Wright with a little loop shot up there and good. So 15-9 now, Little John's lead. Under 3 minutes to go in the game. And Western Yell County brings it across the timeline. Western Yell County moving the ball around, looking for a player. Passing around at the top of the key. Looking for an inside player that's getting open, but not finding anything. Now a little quick move inside, off the glass, no good. Rebound to the Little Johns. Little Johns having trouble controlling the ball. Finally get control on their end of the court. Pass into the lane. Now they kick it back out. Little Johns shot up and off the rim for a three-point attempt by Harmon. No good. And here come the Wolverines. 2 minutes to go in the contest for the 7th grade boys. Wolverines shot is up and no good. And off the foot of the Little Johns, it'll remain with the Wolverines. The pass comes in. Little Johns slap it away and take it away on the inbounds and bring it across the half-court line. And then we get a foul on number 5, Levi James, for the Wolverines, and the Little Johns will have the ball in the 1-and-1. So number 1, Yeshua Alcocer will be shooting from the line. Up and off the front of the rim, no good, and Wolverines control the ball. Wolverines come down. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go in the contest. And the shot by Emmons is a long one off the rim, no good. Ian Wright with the rebound, brings it down, throws a long pass down court. Spin around, up off the rim, no good. Wolverines get the ball and break away on the run. And we get timeout Danville. Timeout Danville before the tie-up, so the Little Johns will bring the ball in under the Wolverine basket. And there's a foul by number 13. That's Dalton Gooch for the Wolverines. And that foul should bring us down to the free throw line for the 1-and-1 for the Little Johns. Number 11 for the Little Johns, Jose Navarrete, shooting the 1-and-1. His first shot is up and off the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Wolverines. Mobley got the rebound and brings it down. Number 5, James, handling the ball, passes it down, shot up, no good. And Little Johns come away with the rebound. They're coming down to their end of the court and get a foul. Foul, and the Little Johns will go back to the line for the 1-and-1 again. The last foul for the 1-and-1 after this being the double bonus for the Little Johns. Number 21, David Chavez is going to be shooting the 1-and-1 for the Little Johns. As a couple of more subs come in here in the last 45 seconds for the Little Johns. Chavez's first shot is up and good. So 1 point for Chavez there on his first one, on his first end of the 1-and-1. Now here comes the second one. He dribbles and shoots, and it's off the mark. Off the rim, and Chavez comes up with the rebound, and then it's tied up with the Wolverines. Jump ball, and it'll be Wolverines ball by the possession arrow. 40 minutes and 40.1 seconds to go in the game. Little Johns lead 16-9. 7th grade boys basketball here at the Yell County tournament. And the Wolverines bring the ball down. Wolverine's shot is wide and no good. Little Johns come down with the rebound and are able to clear the ball. And here they come down the court. Little pressure in the backcourt, looking for some help, and there's a bump foul by number 5, Levi James, for the Wolverines. And that'll send number 21, David Chavez, back to the line for the Little Johns. Chavez shot up and no good. Oh, and we are in the double bonus now, so he gets 2 shots, not just one. But now we're live after this shot. Chavez with the second end, and it's off the mark as well. And the ball is out of bounds. Last touch by the Little Johns. It'll be coming toward the Wolverines. 12.5 seconds to go in the 4th period. Little Johns lead 16-9 over the Wolverines. And here they come. Wolverines quickly across the timeline, passing the ball around, looking to get a quick shot. And the drive in off the rim, no good, and there's the buzzer. So the 7th grade boys game here at the first round of the Yale County tournament. The Danville Little Johns win 16-9 over the Western Yale County Wolverines. We'll be back with junior high football or junior high basketball in just a few minutes with the girls and the